This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Vandal Hearts. In the last episode, we went to the castle ruins and were being set by monsters. Well, luckily, with some defensive maneuver and just kind of eking around, we were able to beat the monsters and got inside. But now that inside the castle itself is Magnus and his crew, we have to find out what's inside. But before we do that, if you want to, you can go back to Yuzu, beef up, whatever. I would probably suggest having most of your characters having a healing item of some sort because of the encounter, which most of us should be pretty good about that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, most of us have a healing item. Oh, and in the previous fight, we got some armor. I could just sell that or keep it if you want to. The big thing is Iron Boot. That casts Protect on you or Mystic Shield when you use it, so... that's all it does. But hey, if you probably the best people, well, actually any magical item that you use like, either against targets or whatever is probably better used against on your melee fighters, since they can't cast magic or get experience from other ways. But I'll leave the Iron Boot off for now. But anyway, let's go to the castle ruins, encounter Magnus, and find out why he's been doing what he's doing. Oh, there he is. Well, game over, I guess. He's like right there, so we'll just capture him and get out of here. General Magnus. He's just being pensive. Daddy! Eleni, wait! Lady, is it you? Yes, Daddy. Man, she's acting like a kid again when she calls. You know, usually, like, when you're an adult, you usually call, you know, dad, father, whatever. When you call a kid daddy, though, I think a lady is supposed to be, like, 16, though, in this story, so I guess it makes sense she'd still call him daddy, but anyway. No, get away from me! Daddy, what is it? Hurry! I can't resist much longer! Daddy, what's happening to you? Dot! Daddy! Daddy! He can't hear you! Get out of there! Oh, he's going all rainbow on us or something like that. Rainbow Bright? Wait, he resembles more, He resembles more, God, who's the villain in Rainbow Bright? The guy who's like gray or whatever. Anyway. We'll kill you all! Uh-oh. What's he doing now? Did he just try to hump us? And he's casting some type of spell. Ah, summoning spells. Dang it! Alright, fine. We have no choice but to fight him. Yeah, I just wanted to... anyway, it's boss time against Magnus. Yeah, I just wanted to let the music run for a little bit, because this is probably... Either this or maybe, like, one other soundtrack is probably my favorite battle music in the whole game, and it's the Magnus boss theme, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, yeah, we got a couple of, let's see, don't we have like, you know, we got 4 mad soldiers, we got 3 blood ghosts, yeah, a couple of shooter imps, I think 3 of them, because there's one like hidden over there, a couple of dark golems, and the man himself, Magnus, at level 15, the Dark Lord. He's got 120 HP, and he's got a decent amount of stats. A good sword or god sword? I don't know. Death mask? He doesn't even wear a helmet. Whatever. And Lord armor. But yeah, he's got a self-healing like most bosses do, but he's got the powerful Rainbow Storm in the level like a spell or whatever. Basically, it takes a star pattern, so it starts, let's say if he casts it right here, which we'll see him cast in the fight, he'll hit like 2 squares out here, a square here, here. He'd hit like the imp. So yeah, it's kind of an extended star pattern. It hit him as well. So you definitely don't want your armor characters in that bit of rut right there. That's for sure. Anyway, like the last battle, we want to split everyone into halves. So the best way to do this is to go. Well, I'll start doing it actually. So yeah, the best way is to start just going along the wall here. Ash will probably get targeted. You like before, you want to your guardsman or your whoever your heavy defense character is to go further. There are no chests or secrets in this battle, so don't worry about that. Just worry about the boss. So, but yeah, we want to definitely split ourselves in half. I usually just stick with the way before. Depending how Magnus moves, though, you may want to... Well, if I was playing this normally, Sarah would be a healer, and not a monk. I wouldn't worry about this, but in case I made someone a monk, you might change who the healer is, because you might have Huxley go to this group and Sarah go over here if you have one of them as a monk, or vice versa. Although Magnus's movement kind of varies depending on where you're placed at a certain moment. But anyway, so let's yeah, I gotta remember, keep moving, and we'll talk about this later. You know, that type of thing. So the first part of this battle, the more annoying part, is the shooter imp. I think as long as you, if I remember correctly, as long as I am a bit back here, I should be fine from immediate. I mean, it will get hit eventually. But yeah, really the big danger of this fight is Magnus himself with Rainbow Storm, because if you get too many people bundled up, you'll do decent amount of damage, and you know, if you get hit at the wrong time, or if you get hit at like a bad spot where you're not all healed or whatever, then it's you could lose a few characters. But I think we should be fine for the most part. The game does give us some healing circles, but the problem with that is oh, well, one, they're there because of Healing Storm. Another good thing is Magnus can only cast that twice. It costs, I guess I could show you his MP cost again, just to show it. He has 18 HP, Rainbow Storm costs 7, so you can cast it twice. I think Self-Healing costs 2 or 3, so you can cast that maybe once or twice, but depending on how the fight goes, he might not even get a chance to cast Self-Healing depending on how he fights. So yeah, it was like Ash took the first shot, so, but that's bound to happen. I usually have everyone start moving after after the imp gets taken out, or at least when he's super distracted or whatever. Everyone should gain at least a level through this fight, or mostly, because of the experience. Despite them being the same levels before, they drop a lot more experience this fight. I'm not sure how that works, but hey. Okay. Let's see. Movement too. Because I kind of want to have Dolan be targeted, but Clint will probably be attacked first. Too bad Dolan has the... And obviously you want to... You don't want to move Amon until they... Or your Hawk Knight until they... Until they get rid of the... Actually, you could probably have your archers move, because they might be able to counterattack. But, although on this side, because I have Huxley, I don't have to worry too much about healing. It's really the side with Sarah I try to, or whoever has your monk, I try to try to not require healing too much, because she can only heal as much. Pure priests have a lot more MP than monks do, so that's why I probably prefer the pure magic class than spreading them out. But like I said, I wanted to show off a diverse build. And no, I'm not going to make any of my wizards monks, even though, because pure wizard, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's funny having the wizards be monks, but I prefer the pure mage build. Than at least with priest build, you still get some healing with the monk, and that would be an interesting build. Have your wizards have a bit of fighting slash, okay. Yeah, we'll definitely, because when we move up close enough, we're gonna get attacked by the war ghost or whatever. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to move. Yeah, might as well smack him. Even though he already got hit, but like I said, oh well, lucky me. But like on this side, yeah, we're gonna wait till we kill someone. We get like 30 or 40 experience depending, but yeah, a lot of people should hit 13 by this level, if not higher. Whoops. Oh, of course well, yeah, I'll just, at this point I think I'm fine with moving Huxley and Eleni up. So. Yeah, depending on how fast I move either side, Magnus will, it's about, well, let me show you, Usually it's when you get to about... Past this pillar is when I've noticed, like, if you move past this pillar, Magnus starts moving, like, on either side. Actually, is it... Yeah, it's about the pillars when he starts kind of shoving everyone ahead, so... And you... Yeah, we could move the... Yeah, I think... Because we want to get someone up there by the time we get to the War Ghost moves, so that way our archer can finish them off. Amon can move pretty far, so I'll leave him where he is for now. I almost don't want to go... This is one of the few times I'd rather it stick to the player's music than the enemy's music. Because as much as I like this theme, I really like the Magnus boss. Well, actually, I don't even call it Magnus. I think it's called like... I think it's called like Magnus's Malifort or something like that. Ugh, the frickin' shooter imp keeps him moving around. Sometimes you can get lucky and it'll move really close to you to hit someone, which is probably why sometimes you might consider moving like one of your weakest units to kite him. So, if people don't know what that is, that's a term in MMORPGs where you try to move a character around like a kite, you know, where they kind of follow you in a weird pattern. Yeah, other than the shooter moving away from the other party, it's going roughly as well as I planned. See, he attacked Rog. Oops. So we'll have well, I guess I'll have. Well, I was gonna have Ash kill the shooter imp, but flip that axe. Even though that's not how axes work. Well, I guess it technically is a pointy end, but technically you want to slash with an axe, not poke it. But whatever. And usually I want to have my archers finish off the flyers, even though anyone could kill them off, but, you know. I think the Mad Soldiers should be moving now that we've hit the pillar as well. They should be trying to get to the steps. That's usually why, the reason why no one goes straight center is because of the shooter imps. So, yeah, not too bad. Usually the side with Ash, whoever does the Ash side tends to suffer the less from out of all the characters, it just seems like, or at least that's what I've noticed anyway. But if you had healers on both sides, like if I didn't make Sarah a monk, then there really wouldn't be any major threat till we get to till Magnus starts moving. Nice. I think I can, at this point, I think I can finally move Amon. Yeah, 58 experience for that guy. So, yeah, 13. So yeah, 13 is probably the threshold they want you to be at by this point. I'd rather him. Let's see. You get hit too. Yeah, you got hit by the War Ghost. I wonder if I'm see if I can get him to move a bit closer. Maybe hit Kira, maybe. Let's see. Probably want to heal. Clint, yeah. Yeah, gotta suffer the, gotta save the precious healing on Sarah because of her level 23 as opposed to, was it for Huxley 30 or something like that? No, that's actually not much more. Huh. It just seems like Huxley has more healing than Sarah. Huh. I guess it's just a mental block or something. You kind of just, you swear. Oh, he wanted to hit Dolan so badly, he put himself in the line of fire. Well, I appreciate your endeavor. Oh, they're both wow. Usually the Mad Soldiers split. They usually go to like one side or the other. Well, at least last time when I test run this, the Mad Soldiers split to each side, and the bloody Ghost or whatever went over to the other side. Huh. Yeah, like I said, it just kind of depends on placement. Because I'm not moving exactly the same way as I did before. I tend to change it up a bit for the when I actually record the game, because I want to kind of make myself make it to where I'm not aware of. Oh, I thought usually you can one-shot that guy. Huh. Maybe it's. Oh, I bet when I was test running it, he was at the 13th level. That's why he would have finished him off. But oh well. I might as well give the finish to aim on. He needs the level anyway. Nice. Nice, 40 experience. And then we'll have Sarah heal Dolan with Dolomite, baby. Alright, nice. Not too bad. Yeah, this side's doing good now that we've taken care of most of the... But now we got, like, all these guys. Well, I think Diego should be able to finish off the Blood Ghost unless or Ghast or whatever. Unless he... Oh. Of course he doesn't finish him off. Alright, let's see. I wonder if she's close enough to use piercing around all them. No, I'd have to move. I'd have to finish this guy off. Can they jump that? Is that why they moved there, or is it they're just being odd? Anyway. Wait, she moved here, so moving there should be able to get maybe close enough to do piercing, right? So, okay. And I need Ash to get to 13th level, so... Well, I'd like to. Ash should have priority when it comes to a lot of experience. Oh no, she can't move forward far enough. Dang it. Well, I'm gonna get oops. I'm gonna get attacked by the blood ghost. Oh well. Yeah, weaken them since the only really weak magic guys haven't moved up yet. Nice. I need to get some levels. Heal. Yeah, really just heal Grog. It's probably going to end up hitting, well, let's see. What's this movement like? It's probably going to hit... Oh, he'll hit Ash then because of... Well, unless I move, well, let's see what his movement is when it comes to Nut. Oh, if I move Grog there, he can't even move. Huh. Alright. Now let's heal you, Grog. You need some heals. Heal box, go! And I think the way I'm moving, Magnus will probably go to Ash's side on this turn or on this run, which they can with Huxley. They can survive that quite a lot easier than with the side with the monk. But I guess we'll find out here pretty soon when he starts. Maybe it's a little bit further ahead. Yep. We can just weaken him with magic and. Oh, he's going the other side because he couldn't actually move over there. So. Nice. Where are they? Columns. Oh. Are they gonna split off or go the only one way? Okay, they actually split this time. And nope, not yet. Okay, I haven't moved far enough. Maybe it's a bit further. Maybe it's past this pillar right here. This thing. I know it's around this point where Magnus officially starts moving. Well, I guess I can give Kira the finish. So, take this! Smile, you son of a... Okay, anyway. Amon should be able to finish this guy off. Alright, nice. I think I might stay here. What's my MP looking at? I kind of want to save. I think I've actually shown Stone Shower, but I actually do want to cast it just to show the spell and to do a lot of damage on the even though I could easily beat it without having to resort to magic, but give me reason to use. Stone Shower just doesn't seem to do the damage, really, that the cost. I mean, if she's surrounded, which you shouldn't really be getting your monks surrounded, really, you know. Yeah, let's just Piercing Ray again, why not? Maybe I should move move at least far enough ahead to guarantee Magnus come to us, because I do kind of want to get him to come to us first instead of yeah, they're in that weird spot. Yeah. What's your movement? Oh, yeah, because they'll only have to. I don't think they can hop from there to there, but they can hop from there. They've got decent movement, so. Well, if I don't want to mess with, if I don't want Eleni to get hit, I'll just have Grog and them block off. I don't want to move too far with him, just because of the. Where would he... Well, I guess it doesn't matter who gets hit with what, so let's just, well, depending on where the imp moves. Oh, he's not gonna... I don't think his range should be able to hit me, so as long as I stay here. And we'll save the healing. This fight should go by a bit faster than the previous one. Oh, yeah, and I'll give Ash some experience, so. Nice. Yep, get him 13th level. Yeah, if anything, you always want Ash to at least have the, if not the most levels, like be consistent with what the game wants of him. Oh, nice. You're killing all my, you're taking all my kills, Ash. He's gonna move, and then we'll just magic him and finish him off. Where are you going, Magnus? Oh, you're going. Yep, great. That's good, actually. That's what I want, because Huxley can heal the heal his rainbow attack easier than Sarah can, and I can show off a stone shower without actually worrying about the cost. You know. Although I think I showed this a while earlier, but I just want to show it again. I mean, it does decent damage when it hits. I mean, look at that. Of course, he is weak to magic, so... everyone's at the right level. Everyone's about even where they need to be for experience, so let's just give Aben since he's been falling a little bit high kill. Now we can kind of go forward without worrying about Magnus, since he's stuck on a... We do, well, actually, technically I can beat Magnus without the other group, if you play your cards right. But it depends on how he moves. He might not move the same way he did. When I got him, when Magnus moved, he moved to this side, and I got him stuck here, and I just surrounded him with Dolan and Amon, and then had Sarah heal while standing on the ring. During the trial, it was almost kind of like that kind of moment, because you're like, uh-oh. Because, you know... He's on the side that didn't have as much good healing as the other side, so. But in this case, I got pretty lucky. And all of our characters are healed, so we're not somewhat weak. The other side was actually kind of somewhat weak because I didn't have heal plus, so I was at a somewhat of a disadvantage. We would definitely want Grog to stay. Do I want to? I was actually going to think about just healing Ash with that. Well, let's see. What's your movement range? You'll probably move there. I think he's got a range of 4 on. It's either a range of 3 or 4 on Rainbow, and then he can cast it. And if I move it there, Grog will definitely get hit. So, and I don't want Grog to be hit by the spell. So, we'll just heal with Huxley. Oh, I thought okay. I thought I could do more damage. Well, luckily I can just luckily I can just heal with Huxley. Heal plus heals a lot better than that. Yeah, better heal plus just in case. Well, let's see. Heal would do 50, but then the Rainbow, well, unless it's against a armor character, it does about 39 to 42 damage, I've noticed. Yeah, I better heal plus. I don't want to risk Ash dying by me being not thinking of the numbers correctly. But yeah, it does about the rainbow attack does about like 39 to 40 damage roughly. Unless you're an armor unit, then I think with the armor unit it does like, I think it does like 70. When I did my test run, I didn't actually let myself get hit with it by an armor unit, because I know that's not a good thing to do. Oh yeah, make sure to kill the shooter hit before. Oh yeah, he would have hit a Grog if I'd moved in there. Oh, it usually does more damage. Well, when it hit aim on, it did like 39 or whatever. Maybe it depends on the. Maybe it depends on the level or character class or something like that. Anyway, okay, so all right, we definitely want to. Can Ash get to the? I can. I wonder if he can finish him off though. Let's get a Eleni to Darkstorm so I can be a little bit weak, and then I'll finish him off with Diego. I don't mind. I don't mind some of my characters getting hit by because he's got, weirdly enough, he tends to use Rainbow Storm before physically attacking. So he basically tries to use all of his magic first before he. I need to like separate my crew so not everyone gets hit by the attack. He did move in the right spot, but the only problem is I don't have anyone really good to like, because I don't have like Amon over here, for example, to be able to like get him stuck in place, for example, because you don't want him to melee like Eleni, for example. What type of unit is he considered? Oh, he's considered a shield unit, so technically he's weak to magic. So let's use one of the few times where I use Ice Storm. I almost never use Ash's attack magic. Well, there's this one time, but that'll be soon. Well, actually, it'll probably be a little while before that, but eventually. Actually, I think. Well, let's see. He does 30. And I think even with being attacked twice, I'll just range him. Oh, nice, another level. Oh, maybe I should have tried to. Actually, maybe I should have tried to. Paralyze the imp. Oh well. That should be enough to. Yeah, even if he casts Rainbow Storm on a. Oh, I forgot to do the other side. Whoops. Oh well. By the time the other side gets to this point, it'll be like, eh. Oh yeah, because they have higher magic resistance, so they wouldn't get affected as badly. Okay, now that he's used Rainbow Storm up, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh yeah, I guess I should actually move the other side this time, or at least have a Sarah cast like Mystic Shield or something like that, just to get some experience. Yeah, I did turn over a little too soon. Oops. Yeah, sometimes you get into like a zone and you don't pay attention, so. Even though at this point there's pretty much nothing they can really do. But we'll give Sarah a couple extra, little extra experience. I mean, if you play it right, you could probably get both groups to surround Magnus and kind of take him out that way. But if you've been leveling everyone up evenly, that shouldn't have to worry about it too much. I mean, this is a dangerous fight, don't get me wrong, because of the Rainbow Storm, especially if certain enemies move in a certain formation, that could be really detrimental, but. And as far as I know, I don't think Magnus can be, I don't think Magnus can be paralyzed or anything like that, so I don't think status afflictions work on him. I don't recall that working on bosses. Actually, might as well just, if he gets smacked, just... Oh, wait, no, I can't actually attack on that square. Never mind. Alright, nice. Alright, that's it. So, one more attack. Probably a counterattack from Ash or anyone will probably finish him off. Or he stands on the square. Oh, that's right, he has self-healing. Almost forgot about that. Well, last time I played, I finished him off before he did that, so... Actually, let's see how much that actually costs. Oh, it does only cost 2. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's just finish him off. Flip. Huh. Okay, I guess technically magic is better against this guy. Huh. Who knew? I wonder if Eggman could get over there. Yeah, almost. Let's see. I mean, technically you don't really want to have a lady there, but I do want to kind of surround him. That way we can get the assist. And I'll just heal plus the people who... I think Huxley has enough to do a... Oh, that... I know why he's taking less damage. The healing circle has a boundary percentage on it. It's 30%. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, actually. Yeah, you're not close enough. If I had been moving my characters correctly, I should have had Kira over there to help with attacking. Oh well. Actually, kind of need to have you on a. Yeah, see, you don't have any magic left, so. Oh yeah, it doesn't even do the... Actually, this is probably the worst square to put him on, now that I think about it. I may have made a very poor decision. Well... Yeah, I kind of made a pretty bad decision about this. Alright, well, we're... Screw it, we're doing it live! Yeah, that was a pretty bad decision. After now and knowing that he has the high defense on that that ring, and because I put everyone, yeah, it was one of those things. I started doing it, and then I realized, oh, I'm being really stupid about this, huh? He's not gonna move, is he? Nah. I'll have to figure something out. I'll have to get him off. I basically have to get him off that square. Okay, so I'll have to do some maneuvering. Okay, so I made a pretty... Yeah. Wow, I usually don't make... Well, I mean, I always make bad decisions. But, because I'm elected official. No. I did pretty poorly plan this out, so I'm going to save some magic from Mulaney since... actually, that would be a bad idea to, like, semi-grind for levels, sort of, on him. I do need to move... everyone away to a point. So he'll have to move off that square. Oops. Because he can't magic us anymore, so... yeah, like I have to do something to get him to move from that square. And luckily, at least the good thing about being a monk for Sarah, that she can move pretty fast when I need her to, so when I do need to heal someone, I can just get him over there. But yeah, since he can't magic anymore, he's gonna move off that square no matter what. So we took one extra turn longer than I should have. Of course, now after this, it's gonna be about the same amount of time as the previous episode. Oh, that's right! It heals his freaking magic. Crap. That's bad news bears. Well, that's not good, actually. How do I... And unfortunately, I don't have any abilities that, like, kick him off the square. He's going to be weak against magic for sure. So, the only thing we can do is, let's see. Let's see if we can utilize our attack magic here and see if we can... Oh yeah, I guess I could show it off. I probably should have had that ability on someone else. Yeah. It'll give me a reason to finally use this magic after all this time, these magic items, so why not against Magnus? I almost never use it outside of the fact, so why not? We should... I think if we do this right, I should be able to finish him off without... Let's see. He's got elixir. I think if I... Well, let's see. Oh, that's... No, that won't work. At least as far as I know, poison can't be... oh, he's got a mood ring as well. Excellent. If I knew I was going to do this, I would have actually brought all my magic items, but it's one of those things where you don't think about that at the time, so... oh yeah, unfortunately her... she's not close enough to use her magic. Well, let's look at our... Let's see, Lainey... Oh, and she got phase shift. I can't even... I mean, technically... Well, no one has a... Unfortunately, no one has a major on them, I don't think. Nah. And you're out of healing. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember, like, Dark Star or this one being any particularly stronger than the others, so... Okay. This is going to be the tough part, is trying to get this last little bit of a attack or damage off. And we should be able to. I think some of my attack guys are strong enough. I should be able to, with Grog or Dolan, should be able to do enough damage. Or not Grog. Hopefully. Oh, I might not have enough damage. Yeah, this is actually a very interesting turn. This didn't actually happen to me before because he never stepped on the healing circle, and I didn't even think about the AI actually utilizing that as an actual feature, because most enemies never actually do that. Yeah, no. Well, and she's at it. Unfortunately, her thing's so low that. Yeah, they don't do enough damage, so I should have had Ash stand aside or whatever. And, yeah, I don't think I've got to be able to actually do this. And unfortunately, Huxley doesn't do enough damage melee-wise. You don't have any magic, do you? Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. Huh. Oh, well. Oh, haha! Huxley for the win! Yes, I didn't think he'd do enough damage. Gah! Ha, we knew the healer is the best class in the game. Huh. I actually was expecting to do 1 damage and then he gets killed and I have to redo this whole fight off screen. Or, sorry, redo the fight and re-record it. Hey, alright, we did it. Oh man, do not do what I did, folks. Do not have Magnus stand on the healing circle if you can get to a point, step on the circle before he does. When I was doing my pre-recording, then he never stepped on it because I had someone step on it and I locked him out of it early without really thinking about it. So, wow. That was dumb of me. I'm surprised I survived. And that was well, obviously first take as in recording wise. I didn't have to do this like, huh, the ring fell off of him. Or that stone or whatever it is. Ugh. Daddy, don't die. Yeah, because of my mess up, this is going to take a lot longer than before. He's back to normal. Yeah, his skin's all nice and not purple. Magic stone, the curse, finally broken. Magic stone? What's that? Oh, I thought it was a ring. I was sent here to retrieve the stone, but he never told me what could happen. Who's he? Yeah, exactly. Who is he? He used me. It was all his doing. Don't play the pronoun game. Just tell us. I mean, why? For drama? Oh, or... Oh! No, Daddy, no! Who shot that? Everyone's here, so who could have been? General! No, I know that music. It's you. Kane. Should have known. Were you guys following us? Couldn't you have helped us with some of this fight? Oh, wait, because it wouldn't have worked with your plan. Hey, don't be so mad. I came here to help you. Hang in there, Daddy. Don't worry. I don't think it hit any vitals. Oh, that sounds like a movie excuse to me. Dawn, we missed. You bastard. I'm trying to get my voice. Well done, Ash, my boy. I should have known you were behind this. Of course it was Dolan. I mean, he just or Dolph, sorry. Dolan. Of course it was Dolph. Yeah, Dolan just all of a sudden attacks us with his axe. Great job, Ash. You and your men can be proud. Thanks to you, Magnus's coup d'etat plans have been stopped. What? You truly deserve the title of hero. And now, Eleni Dunbar and Huxley Hubbs, you are under arrest as followers of the traitor Magnus. Come with us. But you can't just... Of course I can. Uh-oh. Well, they do have the Crimson Guard and everything. Leave us alone. Can't you see he's hurt? Back off. Ash, my naive friend. As you know, interfering with us is tantamount to treason. You think well on whether you want to be known as a hero, or rather you want to be known as a traitor, like your father. ... Pensive ... Don't worry, Ash, we're behind you. Literally. No, yeah, we know who's really behind this. ... Serious thinking. Glory or shame, Ash? Which will it be? Okay, you win. Do as you will. Ash! Ash, you can't! Put aside your weapons. We're officers who have sworn loyalty to the state. How could you, Ash? Ho ho ho. A very wise decision, Ash, my boy. We're going to tour the ruins a few more days. In the meantime, put the prisoners in the dungeon downstairs. Ash, what's wrong with you? Say something. Sad ... I'm surprised they let the cough in. It's almost humorous when you think about that. But yeah, I guess Ash is just letting Eleni and Huxley and them get caught. And I guess he just didn't want to... What? Victory music? Happy music? That can't be right. Bad things are going on. What are you doing, Ash? Ash? Who's there? Oh, Clint. Well, of course he's coming along. Where are you going this time of the night? Oh, just looking at the poison muck swamp. Yeah, why here? Clint. I love this music. Victory and all that. You don't think we'd let you go alone, do you? What do you mean? What was his plan? Hey, Grog's here, too. You're not as quiet as you think. Diego and Grog, too? You should have let us in on your plan. I didn't want to involve you in all this. There's no need for all of you to be labeled as traitors. We're already involved up to our necks. Besides, without you, I'd be a washed-up old drunk. I wanted to make the right thing. I want to make my dead brother proud, who I killed, by the way. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, hey, Dolan and Sarah and Amon are here, too. What's everyone doing out here? Taking a midnight dip in the water? Unless you have an antidote. Ha! We were planning the same. Ash, we're with you. You're a leader. Just tell us what to do. Huh, everyone's here except for Kira. That's odd. Yeah, it's probably not important. She probably still sleeping, probably didn't even notice. Huh, well, it looks like we're in it together. Let's go and save Magnus and the others. Now you're talking. It's about time. What the? There she is. Why didn't she join the group? Huh. That's curious. Nah, she probably, maybe she just sees, maybe she's a lone wolf or something like that, you know. So, but anyway, yeah, we beat Magnus, but now he's been captured by Dolph and Kane and his like. What are they gonna do to Magnus? Will Ash and the friends be able to save Elena, Huxley, and Magnus? Or will a magical mishap occur? Find out next time in the Chapter 2 ending of Vandal Hearts. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.